Hello, 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 hello. We started for a bit of some time, but now we're here. How's it going? How you doing? I locked my model, so hopefully we won't be scrolling and zooming out. We will check on the lag, though. I am trying something a little different now. And we are still lagging. Lovely. Lovely. But, that being said, I closed a whole bunch of background programs. Like, I run this thing called Bongo Cat that a friend got me into. It's literally a clicker game. It idly sits on my computer, and as I'm clicking, doing like gaming or working on music or videos or whatever, it's just getting the clicks. And then it has like a every 30 minutes you can spend your clicks to get a hat or an emote or whatever. So yeah, I got that running. Forgot that was a thing. We're also making sure Steam has not been updating things in the background. I wonder if part of it is my Chrome. Yeah, we're working on it. I just really want to be able to run this model. I don't want my hair to chop off at the bottom. As much as I really do love my bust up model with the hat, the hair sometimes cuts off. A bit of an oversight. That's okay. Not bad that I'm still RimWorlding. Is it? I mean, did you have anything else you need to do today? Did you get a break to have some food, some water, give your eyes a break, stretch? Did you do the 1 hour breaks? Are you doing your 1 hour breaks? So, you know, there's that. Just make sure you take care of yourself while you do it. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, well, maybe sleep might be in order. That being said, if you fall asleep in the stream, great. If you don't, great. Hopefully you can get some rest, though. That would be probably for the best. Now, let me just... Why is it not going? Hello? Timberborn? Are we timbering our borns? Are our timbers born? Our timbers have been birthed. Okay. That is a terrible way to say it. Welcome back to Timberborn, where the beavers are beavering and the buildings remain unconnected because I am scared. Fear runs my day. Glory to the mountain cats digging in a mountain. Let's go, mountain cats. Okay, so what we want these built. We want these done. What we also want is more food production. Can this farmhouse reach over here? Yes, it can. Let's get some more wheat going. Oh, wrong one. Plant crops. And it has the bonus of it just looking pretty. Like, I know they're not realistically gonna go and harvest this stuff, but it's pretty. It looks good. Oh, by the way, did we get our lamps built? Oh, we did. Oh, look at them go. They're so nice. Okay. What are we at for the happiness? 1 injury. Well, shit. Oh, sunflower seeds could be good. Wait, sunflower seeds actually might be better than more wheat. When you think about it, there's water right here. It's literally free. It's literally free water. Like, oh, well, shoot. Paths? Paths. Okay, and then we can put in more water. Water sports. We love water sports. Let's get that built. Okay. We need to get food on the table. Interestingly enough, my Twitch modding thing is again lagging. Very neat. I wonder if that's part of what's causing my lag. Is for some reason the Twitch website is omega laggy for me. It says we've only been live for 43 seconds. What the heck? Are y'all on Twitch still there? Oh my god, why? I used to be able to dual stream this. What do you mean I can't dual stream this now? Okay, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for gears. We're sitting on gear factories. We are sitting on missing gears, and that's okay for now, sort of. We should get some sunflower seeds going, though. We should unlock the aquatic farmhouse at some point and put that in here. Or even put that up here, that's fine. Actually, it's probably better in this water. Oh, these are all paused. That will make a difference, unfortunately. Okay, I have 4 pumps running for now. That should be okay as is. I will need to work on some food diversity, though. We have a lot of wheat, so what I'm actually going to do is take out these crops of wheat that I have just put up. Unfortunate. We're doing really, really well on the wheat. So I'm going to switch this to sunflower seeds, I think. And then we can roast the sunflower seeds. On this bakery, instead of doing grilled potatoes... Oh, wait. How do we do the sunflower seeds again? Is it the grill? Or is it the bakery? I think it's the grill, actually. I think it's the grill. You crashed, but you're back. Okay, okay. Interesting, because YouTube stayed steady. Honestly, as much as I hate to do it, we might have to just pick one. How do we use sunflower seeds? So they just eat them straight? I think they do just eat them straight. Huh. 150 for this. Let's get that. Very nice. I'm gonna put it... Okay, actually, let's can that. We are going to... We're gonna pause here for a second. Because I want to put the aquatic house here. Okay, so it's 3. So we need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the aquatic farmhouse. And then they have stairs. Yes, they have stairs. Okay, so now we can grow some spatterdock. We'll just fill that whole section with some spatterdock. And then we can also put the 4-slot Lido. And then what we'll do is we will put a spiral stairs. Very efficient, actually. And then we'll have the spiral stairs go down, and then we can put this right here. We can run some more stuff along here, but what I'm really focusing on doing is putting more spatterdock and a little bit of... I'll put a little bit of cattail as well. I don't know how far out they're willing to go for this, so maybe we'll just keep it like this and see what happens. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Did you get the aquatic farmhouse? Yes, just did. And the spiral stairs. Yeah, the spiral stairs are freaking amazing, by the way. What is this? What is the issue with this? Oh. Shit! I forgot his treated planks. Oh god. Pause. Pause. We done goofed. We done goofed. There's no treated planks. Spirals need treated. Yes, they do. Okay, so we need to get the Tapper Shack for 500. Okay, well, this farmhouse will still work. It's just that anything that has spiral staircases won't work. The spiral staircases are really pretty, but technically I don't have to use them. Technically, we don't have to use them. Technically, this was designed, so it's not necessary. Little unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I quite like those. It's okay. For the other part of the aquatic farmhouse, we will use spiral staircase. Because it's pretty, and I don't care. We do need to get the tapper shack, though, so we're gonna need some mad research. Can I fit a little research hut somewhere? Is there like a, you know, like a convenient little spot? I guess up here, but I really don't want to use that yet. Can I fit it somewhere like here? No, no, no space there. What about over here? This is a terrible spot for research, but can I put this maybe over, not in the power block, definitely not in the power block. Sure, we'll just... Yay. There's a research hut. It's ready to go. Sort of. Not really. Okay, so we need to get the treated planks. I did not realize that we needed the treated planks, but here we are. Is this already full? Oh my god. Guess that's a good thing, but... Okay. So... these waters need to get built. What are we missing? We're missing gears? We're missing gears. Okay. So the gear factories need to, like, step it up. Or the plank factories need to step it up. So that the gear factories can step it up. Someone needs to step it up. Flying beavers. Yeah, I'm hoping to get there, but then I realize flying beavers require scrap metal. And to get scrap metal, where's our closest metal source? Is it this one? Is it seriously that one? I guess we could go there. Is there not one over here? There is one over here. So we've got two sources of scrap metal. Oh, and there's one up there. Okay. So we've got a few options. I'm kind of eyeing this one. I'm really eyeing this one, actually. Because we basically have, like, a straight shot path to it. And then we can look at getting the scavenger flag later. Everyone needs to better. Oh, the one on the right is new. That's way closer. Yeah, the one on the right is way closer, but part of me is like, I already have the infrastructure out here. I already spent the resources. Sunk cost fallacy. Let's put more. I mean, it won't hurt to have both open, frankly. It really won't. Yeah, it really won't. Let's just demolish all of that. This is a neat map. Is it a new one? It is, I think it's Plains. It's a rework of one of the older existing maps. So some of the layouts are a little bit different. Both is good. Only the left one would be inefficient, though. Yeah, I mean, I would want to use both, because aren't these, like, finite resources, basically? There's only so much scrap metal in each one. So I kind of need both. I guess I could come from down here, but eh. Okay, we got one water tank. Let's get the second one going. 2 injured beavers. God damn it. Where are they? Are they in here? Okay, okay. At least they're in there. At least they're safe, sort of. Actually, this would be closer than pulling down all these bushes. How could I forget that I have such a direct path? Okay. We're also working on treated planks. We're doing a couple things at once. Multitasking is the way. Of course, I put one too many. And then we gotta research this. And then we're gonna need somewhere to store it, and all these fun things. By the way, scrap metal, is that like one of these piles? It is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna try and process it out here. No, maybe we don't process it out there because I need to get power. But it's right by the bad water, and that's kind of neat. We could play with bad water. Maybe I process it out there. You know what? Maybe we just process it. Okay, well, we need to take down these trees because they're clearly a problem. The towers, they are finite. Yeah, gotta love how much my cats meditate, even though they're psychically deaf. Hey, they can still meditate, surely. And they might not get any magic powers, but hey, what stops them? Terraforming is essential to late game. You need dynamite. Yeah. Yeah. We're out here with no dynamite. Oh, how we doing? I want my little spiral staircase. God damn it. Give me my spiral staircase. Oh, we don't have any storage for the spatter dock. Ah, yes. Me. An idiot. There is no storage space for spatter dock. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little path cheekiness. And then we're going to have to, unfortunately, cut into our crop area. Oh, and that went on top. Of course it did. There we go. And then we're going to just put a medium warehouse here. Paths to here. And this one is going to hold our grilled spatter dock. Notably grilled. This place is grilling potatoes. I would like them to grill spatter dock instead, I think. Yeah. So let's just change you to this. And we're only going to have a little bit for now. I don't have a raw spatter dock storage, so it is what it is. But we'll start with this. This is just where we're going to be for now. Small little farm. Working on the tech points to get this. Okay. Okay, that's built, and now we're gonna put in a storage. I would like to put the storage there, so let's just... Can you... Please and thank you. Please and thank you. This one as well. Yep, okay, okay, they're all marked. They're ready to go. And this guy's already getting scrap metal. Now we have to process the damn shit. So, let's see. Scrap metal smelter is 300. It runs on logs. Notably, it does not need a windmill. So, we could, in theory, put it right here. I think we would do metal blocks like this. He can store 20. And then what we do is we just hope and pray that we can get 300 research points in time, which we probably can. The underground ruins is the one that we want, though, yeah. Where are the underground ruins? Oh my god, it's so far away. There any closer underground ruins? I guess this one's kind of closer. I don't see any other ones that would be considered closer. Oh, the smith still needs power, or is it the bolts? Wait, which one? The mines are always far away, yeah. Okay. I would also like a printing press. But at the same time, I think I'd rather get the scrap metal stuff and the tapper going. Specifically, I need the Tapper Shack. You know what I should do? I should put up a storage across the river for the, let's get some pathways going. This is going to be for the maple syrup. There's like a little one, but it only stores 30, so it's kind of not worth. I will also have to designate these cut trees as not cutting the trees for the pine. And then these are the maples. This whole section is maple. So what we're gonna do is we are going to disallow that cutting. And what I'm actually going to do is once we have the Tapper Shack, we'll put it inside the maple area. For now, we were using it for trees at first, but there's bolts now for earlier metal stuff. Oh, it's my 2 types of smith for iron teeth, maybe. Okay. Runs on fuel. I thought beavers build electric arc for They're advanced, but I don't know if they're that advanced. They're doing their best. Okay, is this guy out of space? He is. You know what? Put your metal in here. Put your scrap metal in there for now. We'll deal with it later. Because, yeah, there's so much left at this point that I think we just get him to get it all. Ooh, and then now we have some space back here. I am going to get them to destroy these berries. Okay, that should get them... Oh my god, look at all them go. Okay. I mean, they build bots that function automatically without control out of wood mostly. Yeah, with like gears and stuff. It's really neat how they do it. Very, very neat. They zoom in. Yeah, look at them go. It almost feels like watching an anthill. I don't know if any of y'all have seen those like terrarium things you can get where they're kind of like a slice of an anthill. So you put some like dirt or whatever in, you put the ants in, and then you feed them, and you get to watch them make the tunnels and everything. This is kind of how this feels, like watching little ants. Although what you can do, and I'm going to do this on one speed because it's very dizzying, is you can choose a guy. Wait. I thought we could follow the guy. Wait, how did that work before? I thought there was a way where you could just like follow the guy around on his like daily life. Okay, I don't know why that's not working, but if someone knows how to do that, please let me know. How much is the Tapper Shack again? The Tapper Shack is 500 points. Oh my god. We're on day 14, so I am anticipating a drought fairly soon here. Drought or bad water. One of the two. Okay, so this is for grilled spatterdock. What are you making? You are making grilled spatterdock. Look at you go. Does this not have a... Am idiot. Okay. And this is making bread. And this is a lot of bread. Okay. 1.6k. We will need more water storage. And there's the drought. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with water for now. And then we'll empty it later. I think that's the strat for now. Let's put up another water storage right here. Okay, how are we doing for food? 2.4k for 74 beavers, 75 beavers approximately. I think we still need a bit more before I open the top floor. We are going to, however, pop 2 of these open. Make sure this gets built. And maybe we put a second one. Not the most efficient use of space, I have realized, but here we are. Okay, so that should get us a little bit more water storage. Just a little more. Click on the I button. Oh. Okay, wait. Ah, yes. And now we can live the day in the life of Kakugoth. Oh god, this is mildly dizzying. Where are you going, Kakugoth? Are you deciding which house is yours? Okay, Kakugoth went home. Oh, that's great. Oh, you can see the camera moving with them. I saw an ant colony that needs to run a lot, so the guy laid glass tubes across an angled ceiling. Wait, that's cool! So they could, like... I don't know if that's scary for the ants, but they could run across the ceiling? That's neat. Okay, well, let's get this a little faster because it is nighttime. But, hey, that's... I don't know. Would the ants be scared that they're, like, flying in the middle of nowhere because they can't see below them? Or are they fine? Like, I think as an ant, if I was used to being on the ground and seeing the ground, that would be life-changing. It's like going into space or something. Except you don't know why, and you don't know how you're in space. So it turns out that Kakugoth is a lumberjack. Look at them go. Yes. Yes, you nibble that tree. It's gonna get really dizzying for me very quickly if we keep watching him. Okay. How are we doing on this? Oh my god. Okay, well we need the 500 points for the Tapper Shack first. I would like to get treated planks started. But 12 unused jobs. That's one of the hauler houses, and that's okay. I don't mind not having haulers. We now have a ton of paper, just a ton of paper being made. Nothing in the gears. We have 2 storages for gears and no gears. How much paper is in here? Honestly, let's put the paper in. Let's just put the paper in for now. Ants climb upside down in nature. You know what? Fair enough. Maybe they're fine with it. I don't think ants know fear. Also fair. If the ants don't know fear, then they can't be scared. Don't think it's so crazy. I mean, yeah, I went to this one... Oh god, would it be in a natural history museum kind of thing? I don't know. That's probably the best way to describe that place. It had a lot of things like taxidermy animals and bugs and things like that. But what they did have was they had like a living ant colony in the middle of this big open room full of, you know, taxidermy bugs and live bees. They had a beehive in there that they let the bees fly out of the museum and then back into the museum. It was cool. But yeah, the ants did climb a tube now that I think about it. Granted, there was a branch in the tube. There was like kind of like a mini tree is the best way to put it that they had in there. And the ants, they like left food on the tree for the ants to go and get. And you could just watch all these little guys like go down and work together, carrying the same piece of food together. Okay, so we're at 14. What can we do? Carousel mud pit. Mud pit. We need more campfires and rooftop terraces. And we need more contemplation. We must be ready to contemplate at any time. So let's just take out, like, random spots and put some contemplation in. How is this guy doing? Really freaking good, actually. Have you seen how scientists figured out that ants count their steps when transporting? Wait, how? Was it the thing where they had them walk and, like, die? Or how did they do it? Did we get to the other one? Oh my god, we did. It's worth the double platform. Surely it's worth it. Scrap metal gatherer's flag. And then we'll just put a little pathway to it. And this thing This thing is going to be for scrap metal. Okay, so that's both the scrap metals taken care of. We are at 447, so we're almost there. Or actually, are we there? No, it's 500. And then the treated planks is 800. We really need to start thinking about maybe going for observatory instead, because the science points are starting to get really expensive. So I might actually just wait for the 1K. Is it better to wait for the 1K at this point? It might be better to just wait. Yeah, now that I think about it, it actually might unironically be better to wait. Because in the long run, that's going to make us more. That's actually going to make us a lot more. Someone glued little stilts to an ant? Oh, so we traveled, like, further because counting steps instead of distance. Is that how they did it? A lot of scrap metal in one of those ruin clusters. So putting 2 scrap gatherers is pretty good. Oh, I'm not rushed about it because I don't think I'm going to have the research points yet for it. Because I'm spending it on other stuff first. But that is a good point. There is a lot in here. I think the 180 each should be enough scrap metal for a very long time. Okay. So we're sitting at comfortable 75 beavers. I would like to increase the water storage and the food storage still. So because the pumps are out here, let's put another... this is starting to become inefficient. Yeah, we could switch it up later. I think we just need more food storage too. Like, we're full on potatoes. I would like to get more carrot storage. So perhaps I cut out some of this field and then put carrots in there. Okay, there's a drought for 6 days. 6 days. I did not do this correctly. Let us close that. And let us close this. As the water drops away from us. Okay. I've unlocked room world autism, it appears. The ant ended up walking past the burrow and got confused. Oh, because they're counting steps, not distance. Scientists let the ant walk toward their gathering field before picking it up. Huh. So they really just checked by basically seeing how far the ant would go. That's really smart. I do like that. Huh. I wouldn't have thought like that. This is really tempting. Oh, that is so tempting, and I got it. Well, here we are now. We'll just take out this entire section. I actually don't know how far I need, but... yeah, having 2 of these will be good. If I can fit a second one beside it. This is way more efficient. It won't fit 2. It's only gonna fit 1. Not like this. Can I fit like a smaller storage beside it? Nope. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go back and plant the crops back. Whoops. Don't mind me taking out all your crops. I like the idea of someone manufacturing stilts for an ant. Like, they got paid for that. Couldn't you turn the storage? You are so right. I could turn the storage. Could be a little more efficient that way as well. Yes. Yes. Look at how efficient we are. We're efficienting all over them. Okay. Let's just cancel the destruction. Oh! Wrong button. Plant crops. Here. Yes, these will unfortunately be gone, but it is what it is. A small sacrifice to make. Okay, so this entire section is cleared out. Let's plant sunflowers. Actually, before we plant sunflowers, let's make a storage house. Let's make 2 storage houses, I guess. And then we'll fill the extra space with sunflowers. One will be for sunflowers seeds. Okay, so what is this making? Grilled spatterdock. What else can you make? Grilled potatoes. Okay, well, one of you will be for sunflowers. And one of you will be for the bread. And then I'll grill potato storage somewhere else. Maybe somewhere over here, maybe? Can we come down here? Actually, wait, can we come down here? If we can come down here, that would be nice. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. It should be this block. Yes, we can come down here. And then we can put a whole bunch more storage. Be like the storage vat. Oh, that's water. That's gonna be water. I see why the dynamite's a good thing now. Well, does this count as wet fur? If you walk through water, is your fur wet? I feel like it should count. This is a very expensive storage house and also very far away. This is quite bad. This is not ideal, to say the least. Oh, boy. Okay, what is this making? What is this, like, barbecue thing making? Okay, where's the grill? Where's the other potato grill? Where is the other potato grill? Is it in here? Oh my god, that is very far away. Okay, you're gonna switch. Nope, you're just a grill. You cannot switch. You know, it'd be really nice if I could empty the goods on this and then put a big storage house right there. That's ideal. Big braining the layout. Got them. They eat a lot of those seeds. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe they're tasty little snacks. Mostly achieve stability when I go to a higher ranked food. I am disappointed in this layout. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's meant to be as chaotic as possible. If you're disappointed, then I'm doing it right. How are we doing on the scrap metal, by the way? Let's go. How are we doing on the scrap metal over here, by the way? Huge. First 12 have come in. Okay. So, let's see. What are we looking at right now? More campfires, more rooftop terraces. We need some wet fur. Our fur is too dry. Grilled chestnuts. Ooh. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire? Never let them expect your next warehouse. Let's go. Never let them expect it. Okay, so this area staying green is actually very nice to know. Also, this side staying green, very nice to know. This whole area staying nice and green. Look at it go. Okay, let's look at some more food options now, shall we? Oh, wait, I don't want that there. I wish for it to go here. Reason? Stairs. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant a whole bunch of, like, aquatic stuff. How long do we have on this? 1 day. The wheat is still fine. The wheat is still fine. We don't care. Pads affect the reach of farms a little, by the way. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, this one looks like it reaches the whole area, but that's good to know. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Just flood the place? I could. But we're not even halfway through the drought. I don't want to open the gate yet. The other thing we can also do is do more food. I guess we could do more food. I mean, we're working on this. This is expensive. Holy shit, this is expensive. Look at it go. Oh my god, 80 planks? What are we, made of planks? That's insane. 80 planks. I mean, I guess the storage is really high value, but like, goddamn. Okay, I don't even know what I'm putting in here yet. We haven't even gotten this far. Probably paper, and then I can switch one of the paper ones to books. Why do I have 2 things of books? What if I did books and then I did like punch cards? Although I really don't think I'm producing both books and punch cards, but we'll just do that for now. We can always change it later. How long until this dies? 0.5 days. Okay, let's give it a little treat. Yes. Yes, you have now your thirst has now been quenched. You should be made of planks. Yes. Oh, well, we're not quite there yet. Punch cards are for oh, never mind. You know what? I don't think we care about punch cards right now. What else could we store here that would be useful? Maybe more pine resin, because we are going to have to be made out of planks. Yeah, let's do more pine resin. And then we're going to need to open up like a bakery and stuff for the spatter duck and all the other things. Cattail flour. We're going to need a grist mill that does a cattail flour. So we're going to do, unfortunately, it's going to have to come all the way over here. You are going to do cattail flour. You are going to be mildly important. You're going to be very important. And then what we're going to do is inefficiently transport the cattail flour somewhere else to bake it. You see, this could be used for power. Or we can make cattail things here. Ooh, we should also do a maple bakery. But we're going to pause this for now because we don't have the stuff to do that yet. But that does mean that we can think about storage for those. Ooh, so hear me out. Behind this funky little space. Can we fit a third one? No, we cannot. How far over does this go? Okay. We can fit this. This is doable. I believe this is doable. We just need to put a really expensive thing down and then bam! Wha-bam! We got 3 more storages that are also uber expensive. Okay, so you will be for maple pastries. You will be for cattail crackers. And what is this one for? Grilled spatterdock, I guess? Oh, grilled chestnuts could be nice. Grilled chestnuts. Now, how do I do that? I probably need a grill to grill the chestnuts. So to get the chestnuts, I believe I need a gatherer flag. That's how that works. Folktails bots are crazy complex in comparison to the Iron Teeth bots. Because for Iron Teeth, it's power and a tower for the boost, maybe some oil. Folktails need fuel, punch cards, and maybe lubricants. The second and third are boosts, but like the tower is easier than punch cards or lubricant. Yeah, that's new, isn't it? The punch cards and lubricant system, because I'm pretty certain it was just fuel that I knew of for that. But again, have not touched RimWorld. I haven't touched RimWorld in a bit, but I also haven't touched Timberborn in a bit. Why is this? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why is this disconnected? Because I'm an idiot is why. Please take this. We have a storage that we cannot use, but that's okay. Yes. Go forth. Go forth with your carrots. All right. This is empty, right? This is empty. Yes. Yes. Look at it go. Okay. Let us salvage all of the junk first. Someone salvage that, and then we'll build a big storage. Hardly. The bots have had that basically since the beginning. I tend to not build bots of Folktails. Okay, I don't recall the punch cards being a thing, but maybe I've just never used them. Okay, hot take. Wow, it's all connected. Now it doesn't have to get, they don't have to go in some weird roundabout path. Okay, large storage. You're gonna store grilled potatoes. Potato. Okay, 2.4 days. This is dead, isn't it? Oh my god. Please, 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 please don't die. Don't die. Oh, some of it died. Oh, some of it's dead. God damn it. I was not paying attention. RimWorld? 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 Orbital drop pod craft singles. Yeah, if I do another RimWorld run, I will have to leave the Rim Connect on. Although, there's gotta be a way for people on YouTube to do Rim Connect. I get that it's a Twitch integration, but it would be really nice if there was a YouTube one, because YouTube is less laggy for me. But also because I want the folks on YouTube to have a shot, too, at dropping craft singles. Okay. You zoom in. Yeah, we are zooming. Wait, is it my model zoom in? No, I locked it. Okay, I'm a bit paranoid about that one. Oh, look at him go. Okay, this is like half full. This is also doing great. 13. What else can we do? We can get more wet fur. That's definitely a good one. We can get some sunflower seeds going. I don't know why. Oh, are they just starting to grow? Yeah. Oh my god, they're 5 days. Okay, yeah, that's why it's taking so long. This thing will be built before the red one. Whatever. Okay. We're trying to get the big science. We want a big science. And then I have to figure out a gatherer flag for the chestnuts. And those come from the oak trees, right? Is that right? No, it's a chestnut tree. I'm an idiot. Of course it's a chestnut tree that grows chestnuts. Duh. Okay, so let's do chestnuts on this one. So let us demolish this. We're gonna clear the planting area for these so that they get cut down. So actually, let's just cancel the demolish on this. We'll just clear its planting area. We'll cancel the demolish so we get the stuff, and then we'll build the thing. Yeah, that sounds efficient. That sounds efficient! YouTube isn't really made for integration, sadly. Unfortunately, yeah. I had this one friend a while back who did, like, Twitch integrations. He's an engineer. You should check him out. Named Jake Creates. Anyways, he does, like, robotics and programming and all that neat jazz. We were thinking about doing a stream together, except I'm a dual streamer, and we were thinking of doing like a YouTube versus Twitch type thing, except I'm dual, so that's a little bit weird too. I'd have to get all of y'all to go onto YouTube only. But yeah, the problem was that integrations are, yikes. There probably is a way to do it, but we don't have that. I don't have one yet, personally. Certain there are people out there like Jake who can make that kind of thing, though. What is this? Is this grilled spatter dock? Yes. Yes. Get that spatter dock. Okay. So the one for the sunflower seeds is built. This is going to take a hell of a lot more planks. We're at 2.1k water and 2.5k food. I'm very, very tempted to just go for it. You know, like, to just YOLO, go for it. put down the extra housing. Very, very, very tempted to. Okay, what we're gonna do is destroy this, and we're gonna build it a little further up. And then I'm gonna put the storage right on top of here. Can we connect this? Yes, we can. And then what I can do is I can put like a little well-being thing here, maybe. Like some wet fur. We all love to have wet fur. That's a good one. Do sunflowers need the sun? Yes. Big Science doesn't want you to know this. I think the warehouses would object to that. There's no sunlight mechanic for plants. Thank God. That's all I'll say to that one, because I would struggle harder. I'm already struggling. Not great at this, but you know, here we are. We try. Oh my God, are they still on the freaking wheel? I forgot that people are on the wheel. Okay, how are we doing? They have to go really far for food. That's also why I want some food up here, so that it's kind of stored everywhere. They don't have to worry about it. What do you mean, not enough water? Oh, it needs deeper water. Well, you're gonna get that in 0.7 days. Timberborn is supposed to be chill. It is definitely more chill than playing Project Zomboid, which I know is not a colony sim, and RimWorld. RimWorld is not chill. Decidedly not chill. And I don't even play on any of the difficult storytellers. There's no difficult mechanics, just simple mechanics that can be hard. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Can we cut that one tree, please? Thank you. That one tree right there. Yeah, that one. You're gonna store water, and you're gonna store water. And keeping it right beside the pumps is kind of the thought. I will need to get this done. Wait, so this has to be a logging area still. This has to be a logging zone. We are still logging this. We are still logging this. We are just not replanting it. I play Cassandra Classic or a modded storyteller. Modded storyteller that allows me to summon an army of mechanoids at the slightest inconvenience. You know what? That's one way to deal with your problems. Just an army of mechanoids casually showing up. That'll do it, right? Okay, definitely needed more food than trees. What we're gonna do is, since the drought is ending, we're gonna pop water down here. Although this looks like it's still staying wet. So actually, we might be okay to just leave this at 0.65, which is your average dam height. This being at 1.65 is fine because water will come down here. I'm not concerned about that one because it's not a bad tide. This one being at 0 is okay. Actually, this one can go up. You know what? We will put this one up because we have enough to do so. Okay, what are they doing here? They're doing spatter dock, and they're doing... Okay, wait. Let me rethink this a little bit. They're doing spatter dock, and they're doing cattails, so I do want a storage closer to them. That way they don't have to go so far. The story is called Raphael the Digital Angel for a good reason, storyteller. Ah! It's a bit of a Deus Ex Machina type vibe. So I can see the name fitting. Okay, water is emptying out. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the engines. And we're gonna start this engine. Now this could go very poorly for us. Or it could go really well. And you know what? We don't know which one it will be. So let's build this area up. Open up all of the new housing and then see how it looks from there. This could go great or this could go poorly. But we have 20 open jobs. That's just hauling. So it's really going to be okay at this point, I think, because we're going to need more guys for scrap metal processing and treated planks fairly soon. And some more food. So I think we need the beavers. It is, but otherwise it's very relaxed on raids. Most raids are from quests. Huh. Okay. So it's not like you get randomly dropped in on a whole ton. Okay, someone just build this. It's literally what? Like, you just have to build it? It doesn't even take a log? Someone just build it. That would be nice. Yes, someone build it. Okay, water's back. Water is restored-ish. Yeah. The bad water is coming in. That is mildly concerning. But, I mean, we can process it, right? It's processable, I think. I saw some stuff for it. We're at 15 now. Okay, so we have carrots. We don't have grilled chestnuts, cattail crackers, or maple pastries. We do have 651 tech points. I will wait because I really want that observatory. At the end of the day, the observatory is going to help me out in the long run. So we're going to build that first. Actually, before we do that, let's check what it needs. Pine resin. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, we're going to get Tapper Shack first. We're going to get the Tapper Shack first. We kind of have to. How big is it? Like 2 by 2? 2 by 2? Okay. We are going to do the Tapper Shack first. It just... I realized that we actually need it first. Yay! Okay. So, Tapper Shack's going up. Once I put my mind to it, I could likely defeat most things. I've got heavy machine guns. And even as guns. Lots of guns. All I'm seeing is lots of guns. Mods are fun. Aside from Raphael, they're all balanced, though. Yeah, no, that's fair. And I mean, sometimes you just want to activate God mode and go crazy. Go wild, go crazy, and have something that's very broken. Sometimes that's the play. Okay, so we are going to hopefully get these taken down. I know the builders have a lot of priorities right now. But let's see what we can do about this spot. I do want the Tapper Shack, because then we can start looking at treated planks and all of the good stuff that comes there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to make this... Let's just let the water flow out this way. And the idea with that is I just want to make more green space, and I want to see kind of how far this will go. The other thing I can also do is, in theory, because of having these set up, right, they can reach diagonal one, I believe. The thought here is to build another set of floodgates that goes this way. Right, so now I can choose which direction my water goes, and I think having that choice will be powerful. Oh, you said AT guns as in, like, they were supposed to be capitalized. That's my bad. They were lowercase, so I got confused there. AT guns, anti-tank guns, and anti-air guns. Yeah, because it said AT guns lowercase, and then AS guns, and that's where I was confused. All good, all good. Typos happen. We are now on the same page, so this is good. Okay, how are we doing on that Tapper Shack? Still no space. Still not finished that house either, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that house. How are we doing on this? 125 out of 180. We might need another storage. I highly doubt we're going to need more than this. This is a lot of storage. That actually might be overkill on the storage. But it's good for later. Good use for later. Alrighty. Let's get to work. Oh, one of the trees is grown. Let's go. There's a little tiny stretch of land here that we could probably use for something. Like, can I just put a shower in there, maybe? I know we struggle with wet fur, so that actually might be the play. Just to... let's go on top. Can I see better? Yeah, okay. Shower. There will be one hole, but I don't really think it's worth increasing the path usage for one hole like that. Should be fine. Okay, so now we just got to get some more water tanks going. Oh my god, 96 and 27. It's gonna be over 100 beavers in this place. I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Sunflowers is not enough. We need more. How far does this farm reach? Does this farm reach out here? Okay, thank god. More sunflowers. Just a little bit more. Oh, wait. This is terrible. Wait, pause. Pause. We need a pathway. Okay. Now we can do this because then we can start planting up here and stuff like that, right? We get ourselves more options. More options is always good. What I'm gonna do as well is run a path up here. And then we're gonna do some resource demolition. Actually, berries could be good. Berries are a source of food that we aren't using right now. Oh wait, no, they don't care about berries. They literally do not give a shit about berries. It's not even an option. Okay. All right, guys. We do not care about berries. Berries don't give happiness. Yeah. We don't care. We want better food. There's a mod, though. Yeah, that seems to be the trend. What? Oh. Shit, there's two guys in here, and it's just... There's nothing to do. Well, you'll have something to do tomorrow. What I'm also gonna... Tapper Shack. I gotta figure out how to put more of those, like... Reach a population of 100 beavers. Let's go. Okay, construction site. I don't care which one you do, just do one of them. Storage. Okay, so you're gonna be for water, you're gonna be for water, and you're gonna be for maple syrup. Now, if we need more than 300 units of maple syrup, we'll empty out one of the waters. This maple pastries can now begin. You're a high priority. You are cattail crackers. We do care. We do care about grilled chestnuts. Okay, so we do care about this one as well. Okay. All right, we're in a good place. Also, this is a good time to remind everybody that it's been 1 hour. So please check in on yourselves, your pets, your loved ones. Give yourself a stretch. Rest your eyes for a little bit. Maybe just listen in for a bit. Make sure you grab any food, water, or medication you need to take. Thank you for tuning in for 1 whole hour. Once you got yourself the treated planks, work toward the zip lines. Okay. Because I have the metal now. I need to process the metal, but I do have the metal. Now, this is 800 points for the wood workshop. I think before we do the wood workshop, we just get the freaking science done. We just need to do the freaking science. We're gonna take these out for chestnuts. that we're gonna roast over an open fire. Of course, it's not gonna be stored in the center of town, which is a big mistake, but here we are. It's not gonna be the most efficient for them to get to, unfortunately. Okay. So, how are we looking on the cutting zones? Some of these ready yet? Oh, some of these are ready. We're gonna prioritize you by haulers so you can just stay here and do your thing. Actually, no, we don't care. Large pumps are very good. Oh, for the water, so I don't have to do this, like, army. Bad water extract, hey? Interesting. You can just extract it now. You can A, block it off, and B, extract it? That's interesting. What is the usable product that comes out of it? Does anyone know what that is and what it's used for? Because that would be really neat to work with, I think. Clear those berries out. 166% more water compared per workforce. AK regular pumps do 1 water per beaver, big pumps do 5 for 3. Yeah, that sounds really worth it. Maybe I do switch these out. I do have a little bit of a pump army that's very tightly put in. This is 400 spots, or 400 points. I will still be waiting for my 1K observatory because frankly, that is the play right now. The science is starting to be a very big throttle. Can I fit more big storages here? I could. I really could. Ooh, that's too high. I think what we do is we make this a bit of a storage house. And then what I'm gonna do is put the observatory all the way out here. Also, these beavers still being on the wheel is very funny to me. How are we doing on building this, by the way? Oh, we're not doing bad, actually. What's going in here? Paper? Not a big deal. Okay. Well, paper's not a huge deal. Look at that carrot storage, though. Is this bread storage filling? Oh my god. I mean, that's a good thing, but holy. Is this one also filling? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're out of sunflower seeds. We really need more. This one can't even be connected yet. That's okay. It needs treated planks too. God damn it. Always with the treated planks. Well, we're gonna get our little spiral stairs because they're cute. I want the spiral stairs. Give me spiral stairs. You know what? Screw it. Let's build this. This thing's an easy build. Let's build that. More water will be good because with the number of beavers we have, this is actually going to become a problem very quickly. Next drought, we could be in trouble. We have 3K food, 3K water, but we have tons of growing room for the food. Quite literally. We don't have that space for the water yet. So I think we need to start thinking about that. Also, up here, we're gonna put some recreation. I would like to research some of the things here, but again, they're gonna start getting expensive. Oh, a dance hall? Oh, I want it so bad. Oh, that could be really cute. Well, roofs could also be nice. Oh, a hammock for relaxation? Oh. Okay, well, for now, we'll just have a local campfire. And then, can I get on the roof here? I can. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's just, you know, let's just casually get on the roof. Nobody's gonna stop us from casually getting on the roof. Now, I could put more... This is set up to put more houses, but for now, I'm going to... How do I get on the roof? I get on the roof here. I'm actually just gonna not build this. Not gonna build that. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna put a rooftop terrace right on top of here. And then just put a pathway. It's a little inaccessible, but it's a free rooftop terrace, and we've only got one right now. We need more. Frankly, we really do need more. I put some more on top of the storage hut, too. They always prioritize certain foods. Usually the later they appear in the happiness list, the more they want it. Not in terms of happiness, but in terms of preference. Yeah, that makes sense. If everyone says the sunflower seeds are crazy, then obviously we're gonna go for it. Kind of thing. Okay. Do we have any pine resin? We do. Okay. We still need 1K research points. That's a lot of research points. 23 unfilled jobs. That's okay, actually, all things considered. Also leads to increased stocks of earlier foods. Yeah, surprisingly, we don't have that much carrots, though. But that means, yeah, you're right. Storage logistics have to change to adjust. And that's okay. Maybe we can be flexible. I think what we can also do here is probably right here, maybe pop another set of stairs down. And then we can put some storage, or we can put some more sunflowers, whatever we really need. Thinking of putting the storage around back. The pathway is really just to encourage them to go down there. Consider it a little closer. Interestingly enough, the sunflower seeds are good, but the grilled spatterdock is like hot commodity. Oh, these freaking twisty stairs. I want my twisty stairs. Give me my twisty stairs. Oh, do I just go for the treated plank mill now? I can't even go for it. Yeah, no, we're literally at a research. The research is what's blocking us out now. Okay, temporary research huts. Temporary research huts. Very temporary research huts. I'm just thinking I could plant stuff down there, but now that I think about it, I don't really want to plant stuff down there, so maybe we'll just move this. Although this is like guaranteed wet land, so yikes. What do I do? Okay, well, let's just do the large warehouse. Yeah, let's just do the large warehouse there, I guess. And then what I can do is I can try and put like a grill for the spatterdock. Flip the door like a genius. Let's go. Okay, so this will be for grilled spatterdock. And then for cattail, I'll have to put up another thing. What do you call it? Another like windmill and all that stuff. But we're gonna deal with that later. I wish I had built this one back. You know, I still could. As expensive as that would be, I don't think it's that big of a deal right now to move it back one. The reason for that is then I can put stairs down here and then they can come down here. And then we can plant more stuff. That's literally all that is. I just want to plant more things. And then right beside it, maybe we can put like a well-being of some kind. And then what we can do now is we can put more of this spatter dock because it takes so damn long to grow. I don't know how far out they're willing to plant. Huh. We'll just go like this for now, and we'll see how far out they're willing to go. And from there, we'll keep going with our lives. How does this not have access? Oh, I'm an idiot is why. There we go. Now someone can work there. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, that's so annoying. Whatever, they're temporary. They're here to grind research points. Okay, we definitely need more water storage. This needs to be a priority. Okay. All of that is a priority. Yes. Go me. Assigning everything as top priority. Classic. Do it all. Do it all now. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. That is how it works, guys. If you set a high priority, it just means it goes faster, right? Yeah, not if everything's high priority. Okay, so this is 180 out of 180. Can we just build this? Oh my god, he's running out of space. No! Do we build the other one? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's 6 logs, guys. I know it's really far out, but it's 6 freaking logs, please. Please, I'm begging of you. 6 logs. I know everything's high priority right now, but like... Okay, there's like 6 guys coming. There's 4 guys coming with logs, right? No, they're haulers. I almost called them hoarders. They're haulers. Oh, shit. Oh, and our population is still going up, and I'm scared. I'm very scared. Oh, God. Okay. We're getting there. How long does this stuff take to grow? 12 days? How long does a cattail take to go? 8 days. Okay, that's why the spatter dock can just be cooked right off the rip. What is this? Is this logs? Damn. Okay, we're getting full on planks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this to planks. Actually, when you make treated planks, right? You need a plank. Yeah, okay. We're going to put planks there, and I'm going to put something for treated planks somewhere else. Just trying to figure out where somewhere else would be. Okay, hot take. Piles have to be on the ground, though. Oh, piles have to be on the ground. Okay, piles have to be on the ground, meaning... I just need, like, a square. But the problem is I wanted to put a paper or a book mill here. Oh, this is prime territory, but okay. Okay. Well, let's see if we can put something small here that's, like, using power. Or can we just fit a windmill? Yeah, honestly, more windmill never hurt. So we'll just do one more windmill. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Best I can do with that spot for now. It's very inefficient. It will make everyone who's looking at efficiency cry, but that's okay. Okay, so all of our planks are going to these massive freaking storage houses. Oh my god. It's already almost full. Okay, that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. It's interesting because the quote-unquote lower, earlier food is the carrots. But the carrots are going like hotcakes right now. We're not really stocking up. We're kind of equilibrium. And I'm okay with that because they grow so damn fast. Okay, 668 research points. We need to wait for that magical 1K to hit. We're getting pine resin. We are collecting pine resin. That is important. We don't have any maple syrup in here, but that's because the maple trees are... It's like a 40-day cycle to get maple syrup. But once they're grown, it's only 12 days. I just cut them all down before, and that was a mistake. Okay, how are these doing? What are we waiting for? Gears? Really, the gear factory. So where are all the planks going? Oh, right, into my really freaking expensive projects. Haha. Do we have cattail flour? We have wheat flour. Where's our cattail flour? Have we just not grown any cattail roots yet? Oh my god, we have not. This is our first cattail roots. Look at them. They're not even done yet. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, this is why we're getting the research hut, and then we're gonna go and fuck off and get something else. I'm almost tempted to put the research up here. Right? Like, this whole space, either it's going to be entertainment or it's going to be research, because it's very, very, very close to the center, district center. The other thing we can also do is probably just take these out. They're dead. We can put research up here. I can see the value in dynamiting all this flat. That could be nice. Okay, so we have another one of those. Let's get this going. It's 15 logs. It's 15 freaking logs, guys. You got this. Temporary, but it works. Yes, come to the campfire. Yes, like a moth to a flame, come forth to the campfire. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of paper that we're just not using. You have 400 sheets of paper. That's fine, right? We can use it for bigger windmills. Actually, before we build that fancy new windmill right here, let's pause that. Let's pause on that train of thought. Because we can make a large wind turbine. Oh, okay. We will make a large wind turbine once we have the ability to do so. Let's actually pause on this too. We'll make a large wind turbine and put it right there. More power for the powertrain, and I'm okay with that. Not a bad thing to have. Okay, so 3.5k water, 3.4k food. Cycle day 9, I think we'll still be okay for a bit. Because I really want these chestnuts to start going. Is the bakery for the chestnuts done? Okay, it's not. Oh, the grill. It's the grill. Okay, well, that's a later problem. Oh my god, are these just the haulers? Okay. Well, at least they built that log pile, or that pile. Yeah, at least the piles are built. Just send a whole bunch of haulers out to move things like 2 feet. But it saves the other guy from doing it. So maybe it's worth it at the end of the day. How are we doing on maple syrup? Are we getting anything yet? Oh, we're starting to get to the point where some of them are like 50%. One of them is. Very good. Very, very good. We like to see that. What happened to our shower? Oh, is the platform the shower is built on not built yet? Yeah, okay, that'll do it. Yes, 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 build the platform. We need wet fur. We're back up to 15 though. I will take it. I will take it. What is this? This is logs. We don't have that much logs, eh? Huh. That's interesting. That's a bit of a problem, actually. Now we're actually getting throttled by logs. For once, we're finally getting throttled by logs, guys. It's happening. Oh, the water tank is ready. 69, nice. I'm very tempted to just destroy these little stumpy things. They would have gotten destroyed anyways. That one. These 3. And then we'll just wait, I guess, for the rest of these trees to get chopped. Because I don't want to destroy the tree. Yeah, that's a good point. Because that was made last stream. Because it's free wood. Free wood is free. We still have more food capacity. We are sitting at a 16. What are we missing? Okay, so 90 out of 117 beavers. Oh my god. How did we get to... Okay, yeah, the housing complex is how we got there, but... 19 beavers have had grilled spatterdock. Okay, so I would love to make a dance hall. Just saying, a dance hall would go nuts. We're also at 912. We're almost at the science. We're approaching the next pinnacle of science. A new scientific discovery is about to be made. Also, hopefully this will get built before the maple syrup comes in, but there is still a tiny little tank. We got options. All I'm saying is we're ready. For once in a playthrough, we're actually somewhat prepared for things. Okay, we may not be prepared. This is our first drought with 100 plus beavers. We also don't have this thing built. So, what these trees being alive here tells me is that this area generally stays wet enough. Which is good to know. Very, very, very good to know, actually. How are we doing on this? Okay, this will be good. I think this will be enough storage. I'm just looking at... What do we have for food? Still not quite what I'm thinking we would want. Why is this dried? Okay, we're gonna only bring this up at the actual flood. Or at flood. At the opposite of a flood, at the drought, we're gonna bring it up. Wait, how come the aquatic farmhouse hasn't been built yet? Oh, because we're missing these. I always forget to do the platforms first. What's down here? Oh, is this just just take that out. Because then we can plant something there. Yes, we can now plant something there. We have the planks to do this, right? Yeah. Okay. We are at 1K research. Let us pause for an observatory. Yes. Yes! Observe the cosmos, my beloved beavers. We're gonna do a little observation. $10 pine resin, 30 gears, 80 planks. Wait, why does it need power? Oh shit, it needs power. Fuck. Haha, I didn't think that part through. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I did a bit of a dump. Vertical power shaft. Ah, 1.4K for that. God damn it. Okay. Well, now we can build this. This is fine. No, we can't actually. Wait, no, we can. Let's just pause this until the back part is built, and then we should be okay. We just need the vertical shaft to get built, and then we can. Although I think they can reach diagonally down. I'm not gonna take the risk on it. 1K science. That's insane. That's actually nuts. That's a lot of science points to put into something. But we kind of have to at this point. I almost want to open 2 research things. As expensive as they are, because then it frees up these tiny little spots for, like, more storage or another house. Probably another house. If we can manage the population with another house. Cattails are still not done. God damn. Grilled chestnuts. Okay, well, you can pause that for now. Ooh, we are at a gear deficit for sure. Planks, 49 planks. Ooh, we're at a bit of a tree. Oh, because I took out half of our trees. Oh, god damn it. New tree farm. Do this, I guess. Okay, we're gonna put a new tree farm on this side. Because... yikes. Okay. I need to figure out where to put the house. And then we'll put one of these, and we'll put one of these right here. Okay. Now we can fill the rest in with trees. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have taken out the trees. Whoops. Forgot that I just destroyed half my tree farm by making it into collectibles. I need a gatherer flag. You will be gathering chestnuts. You will be made now, because it's literally just making it. And then... oh, I don't want to have to wait. Oh, 30 days. Oh, we're almost at the 30 days. We're so close. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's cattails. Cattails are coming out. First to our cattails. We're gonna prio this by haulers because the haulers got to book it from there all the way out to the other place. So, yeah, we're gonna need some haulers. 116 science points. Are we sitting on that vertical shaft yet? Okay, good. Very good, very good. There's some power going in. This needs 500, 200. Each of these will make 50. So that's 100. So I'm actually gonna need more. And I think the plan here is to switch this to a big one later. Yeah, that's a later me problem, I think. The now me problem is just trying to get it up. Okay. Very good. What are we looking at for deficiencies? More spatterdock, more chestnuts, more wet fur. We're only at about 50% wet fur right now. Cattail crackers and maple pastries they're just gonna have to be on the way. More campfires, rooftop terraces, roof fire terrace. Yeah, imagine if your roof was on fire and you were happy about it. Contemplation, and then we need some more fun. But this is all gonna be locked behind research. Yeah. The roof would be really effective. The roof is actually a really effective one. Can I... is it in decoration? How much is the roof? 120. Sure. I'll just roof off the ones I know I'm not going to build on top of. Because... roof. Okay. Eventually, all the houses will be roofed. I'm just thinking that this residential tower will get 1 or 2 stories higher. So, like, I don't want to put a roof on it yet. But roofing is kind of a free point, I guess. And again, it feels a little bit like Zomboid, where it's like, is there really ever a free point? I don't think free is the best word for that. Where did it go? Oh, that's the bald spot. Okay. Okay, no more bald trees. And once this guy is done harvesting all of this, like cutting it all down, we're gonna cut out this logging flag and we're gonna put him over there. It's gonna get a little bit of a job rework. Now, what I'm also going to do is probably just fill this a bit more, I guess. Bit of an awkward shape, but I know it won't grow in certain places. Okay, so what we should actually do is, I guess we should just demolish all of that, unfortunately. And then I'll just put some trees in the spot. That might be the better play there. Okay, so we do have a lot of piles. In theory, we probably don't need this pile. That gives us more spots for trees. We love trees. Yes, trees. Okay, that should be a lot of oak trees. When the harvest comes in, the harvest will come in. So we might actually need 2 people here. Yes, 2 beavers. We're running out of space on this thing. I will need to research the scrap metal thing. It's at 300 though. I really want that observatory because that feels like it'd be worth the most. And it kind of is. 30 gears! We've got 80 planks before we got 30 gears. Okay. That's fine, I guess. We need more gear factories. That's what that tells me, is we need more gear factories. Maybe 1 more gear factory? I could potentially run 1 more. There is a skinny part there that's not effective, but it is what it is. There's also a skinny part here. This skinny part is good for a pathway, so we can go to the back. I'd rather have it directly like this. So then we can start putting things on the back of the power block. Yeah, we'll put it at mild. We don't really care too much about this treated planks one. We're still on the research grind, 152. We have a lot of huts going. Can they not build this, or can they build this? I think I'll just make them prio, and I'm just because I'm curious if they could reach it. Not even because I actually care about it being prioritized. Okay. So, food-wise, I am still mildly concerned. Let's pause for a second. Dams have to go up, because the drought is coming. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right here. Okay, we need to protect all of our water. We don't care about the back of this being green. I think at the end of the day, the back of that being green is not the most important part. Technically, this thing is only really to stop bad water from flowing in, but I don't know if this will be a drought. Or I guess, yeah, it didn't say bad tide, so it's drought. So we can just leave those. Okay, so this is a 7-day drought. 1 week. Do we have enough water? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop these. I'm gonna stop these because there's no point in having that going right now. And I am going to stop 2 of the middle pumps. Just because I know that this is gonna drain our water fast. Actually, maybe I'll stop 4 of them. 16 beavers without a job. You know what a great job is? Haulers. Haulers is a great job. We appreciate and love our haulers in this community. So what we're gonna do is encourage you to work for the haulers. Now, where do we put you is the real question. Tempted to just put them over the water here, frankly. It's 3 by 2, I think. Okay. This is not the most efficient thing that I've ever made. Of course it's not. When am I ever efficient? But the idea is that then we have 10 haulers. Okay, so now that we have that much jobs, actually, that much workforce, I am inclined to think that we're going to be okay. Does this mean we could up the number of people in, like, farmhouses and things like that? Probably. It died. Okay. Bunu! Let's go, Bunu! You're making the stuff everybody wants, Bunu. As that number goes up, though, I think I will have to start looking at more medical beds. I'm also just gonna put another contemplation, because I know that we're short on that. Okay, so that should fit in there. This is a storage house. There's still one more spot. Ooh, let's put a decoration. Yes, a lamp in the vicinity of the housing complex. Yes. A devious little lamp. Okay, 238. We're gonna look at the treated planks for 800, I think is probably the best bet. As much as I want the books, the treated planks are probably better. Okay, how are we doing on this? Is this almost done? Oh my god, 97%. Okay, how close are these? 99. Okay, I'll just wait it out. I'll just wait it out. You know what? I'm surprised the beavers would go somewhere that's red. I didn't think they would. I used to not build this far because I was like, oh yeah, it's red. That means don't go. Okay, 4.1k water, 4k food. Everything is still alive. It'll just be near the end of the drought, and then until the water comes back and we can restore crops. So if we don't have to do that downtime of like dead crops being replanted and regrowing, then we save ourselves a lot of hassle. So I just need to avoid killing the crops. That's the main thing right now. Oh my god, they went all the way out here? Say less. I'm gonna put more. How far out are they willing to go? How far are you willing to go for your spatter dock? Yeah, okay. I don't think they're willing to go this far. There's no way. Are they actually? Oh my god. They're actually insane with it. Yo, they're cracked! Okay, let's go. That's huge. Alright, what are we looking at for... He managed to reach that one. Let's go! Do you have anything in here? Is there any maple syrup? Come on, there's gotta be maple syrup somewhere. Is it getting pushed into this factory? No, it's not getting pushed into here because it's not built. Where is the maple syrup going? Do we have another maple syrup storage that I'm not aware of? We probably do. You know what? I'm gonna trust that I put one in here somewhere. Oh wait, that's not how maple syrup works though. We have 3 maple syrup and they're somewhere. Don't know where they are, but they're somewhere. Okay, I guess. Don't know where they went. They might be in the tapper's shack, honestly. Yeah, they are. Okay. Okay, we've located them. Now, trees are pretty hardy. Trees are actually quite hardy. That's why all of the other, like, water stuff is here and all of the kind of more delicate crops. Okay, we need to get these destroyed. Alright, so that gets destroyed. Then we can start looking at putting sunflowers in. And I think I'm going to put them up here. So we're actually going to pause this house. Actually, wait, does this house have range? Not great range. It's got range, but it's not got a lot of it. Screw it. Let's just plant them, and then they won't plant them if they can't. What I want to do, actually, is probably throw a connection right across here so I can keep this entire, like, kind of valley wet. That could be neat. Now, how do we get to it to make it? How do we get there? Okay. Now are we close enough? Okay, well, I think they can reach one diagonal, so I think we're okay. We are 2 days into the drought, and so far most of our stuff is still watered, with the exception of some trees, but again, that's fine. We don't really worry too much about the trees, because they will survive for like 2 weeks. Okay. We're also going to pause the work in this farmhouse, and we're going to pause the work in this farmhouse. Surprisingly, that is considered watered. You know what? Let's start the work in this farmhouse again. I'm just curious how much of the sunflowers they're going to plant. Right? Like, if I fill this... Assuming I'm going to flood the valley later anyways. Oh, let's cancel that one. Assuming I fill this, right? Like, if I just, you know... It's dried out. Are they going to plant it in the dried out spots? Oh, there's one hole. Hold on. There's a hole. They are. Is that considered watered? Interesting. It's still considered watered. I didn't think that would be. Free, I guess. What we can do is we can, like, pop this down, letting a little bit of water in. That's going to be quite a bit of water, actually. How far back does this need to go before it... Oh, I let too much in. Oh! Oh, it just barely worked. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Never mind, that's too much. Okay, well, here we are. Grilled Spatterdock is starting to build. We are unfortunately not building the cattail flower very fast. Oh, cattail flower is built. What is this for? Do we have cattail flower? Do we have one for cattail flower? You know what? Oh, wait, that's roots. Cattail flower. There we go. Okay, cattail flower's in there. We're gonna do another one for regular flour, I think. Both grist mills are near here, so that's fine. And both bakeries are very close. Or we have some bakeries within proximity. So I think we'll be okay. I genuinely think we'll be fine. It is unfortunate that none of the showers work. Oh my god, we have 20 beavers with no jobs? Dude, what the heck? Okay, Hold. Is that all green? Okay. That's 10. 30 air shower. Yeah, air shower. There we go. We don't care about wet fur. No. We are here for the air shower experience. Oh, we just had 17. I was just about to say it was 17. That's okay. That's fine. This is surely fine. How are we doing on this, by the way? This is coming down quite fast. Yay. I'm still waiting for treated planks and more logs. Oh, no. Logs. We used to be so wealthy, and now we're not. How's this thing going, by the way? This is not going bad, per se. It's just 7 more gears. You know what? Screw it. Let's force it. Let's hard force it. Okay. So these farmers are nuts, by the way. These guys are actually crazy. Can we get rid of this like yesterday? I want to plant more sunflowers because we are a big fan of the sunflower seeds, apparently. Big fan. Okay, I'll just plant it where it fits. We can also use this space up here, but we can put a pathway through there later. It's not too hard to dig up a crop. Yes! Yes! Get us more sunflower seeds! Huge. Okay. The water is doing okay. The food is actually not bad, surprisingly. The research could be a little better, but the logs are really one. Oh! It makes a little sound. Wait, does it have enough horsepower as is? Oh, interesting. You know what? You know what I can do here? I have a very unique opportunity to gravity battery. Now, does anyone actually like gravity battery? Not really. Because this is producing over what it needs. Like, if that's the case, then I'm not gonna save the power. I'm just going to grav battery that. Was that worth 400 points at this stage? Probably effing not. But here we are. So what this is going to do is unfortunately not drop at the absolute lowest it could have been dropped, but it will drop it. We can blast that out later, I guess. What I want to do now is I want to connect these two power systems so that we can have a battery so when the wind stops, we aren't totally like shit out of luck. Now that being said, our research points are going up very fast. So we might be able to even get this one, the wood workshop, fairly quick here. We're at 300, 260 something, 270, 264. That's basically 300, right? That's essentially fine, rounding that up. How are we doing on water? Okay, 3 days and I still haven't opened this main floodgate. That is a really good sign. Also, this, they're actually going nuts. Oh my god. Okay, so they can't reach that. Okay, so that's the limit. And that's okay. That's a lot of spatterdock. Oh, we're gonna have so much grilled spatterdock. What I do want is I want to do a bridge. Do we have a bridge? Oh, do we have a bridge over troubled water? That would be so nice. Overhang. Three by 1, 400 points. Yeah, I know I should save for other stuff, but like... Well, that was a waste. Well, that was a waste because I wanted it to go right here. Okay. Okay. I done goofed. What happened was I done goofed. It is what it is. We will use what we have, and I know I need to work towards those zip lines, but my impulsive purchases keep getting to me. Oh, look at them go! Yes. Yes, flap the gate. Is it dead? Oh, it's not dead. Is that enough? Is that enough? We're missing like one plant. We're missing like one freaking plant. Okay, I'm not lowering the gate for one plant. That one plant. Oh, it made it. We're good. I was like, that one plant is just gonna suffer. I'm sorry to that one plant. Yes, sunflowers. Oh, shoot. That's not getting destroyed. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Okay. I should probably put a pathway out there. Otherwise they won't go. So let's just put a pathway temporarily. Actually, what I probably want is I probably want the pathway this way. Because then it's a little bit more direct, and then I can start going up here. And then we've got a little more space coming our way, and I think that would be good for us. That would actually be really good for us. So what we're going to do is destroy buildings. And it's just pathways. That's not a big deal. Plant some crops to fill in the space. New high score for well-being, 18. Let's go. What are we getting it on? The food. Everyone has a variety of foods. Okay, we're working on it. Why are the cattail crackers not happening? Is there a reason the cattail crackers aren't happening? Oh, my lord. It's the freaking gears. It's always been the gears. Okay. Well, they're doing a lot of thinking over there. They're doing a big think-thonk. That might be enough to hold all of that metal. How much is this? Oh, yeah, that might also barely be enough. We'll see. We shall see. I do quite like this large spatter dock thing. Okay, this... Let me be greedy and get my freaking bridge. To nowhere, by the way. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it's going to Greenland. We could use this as more space. Like, more space never hurt anybody. I also might put a house out there so that they don't have to come as far in for the housing complex. Speaking of the housing complex, I do want to see... Oh, wait, does this need treated planks? Okay. I do want to see if those roofs were put on. Oh, they were! I wonder if that's helping our score. Okay, 1.8 days. How are we looking on the sunflowers? They're still hydrated. And these have stayed hydrated the whole damn time. Let's go. The pumps aren't working. So what we're going to do as soon as it comes back on is turn on these pumps. Oh, did we finally satisfy all of our workers? Okay. We're going to need more beds. We're going to need more. That's a terrible thing to think. We're actually going to pause this then. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so we still have one extra and that's with the pumps off. How close is this thing? How close is this goddamn tree? 91%. Screw you, I'm putting up chestnut trees. How long do chestnut trees take anyways? Like, probably a ridiculous amount of time. 23 days. Okay, yeah, you're fired from this job. You can go find... There is plenty of other work for you to find, so don't worry about your job security. Hello? Hello, are we back? I just saw my OBS dropped. Greetings. Hello. I think we're still here. We're still here. Oh my god. Okay, it reconnected. Thank goodness. Because I did not think it reconnected. I think we're back. Yeah, I think we're back. Hopefully we're back. I'm gonna start moving the map around and hope that we're back. Saying we're back. Someone scream if we're not back. Actually, that won't work because you won't be able to hear me tell you to scream if we're not back. I didn't think that through. And let's plant a sunflower here. Okay, I see the part where I paused to fix it. Okay, I think we're back. Why is there wheat here? Why is there dead wheat here? Okay, hold on. I probably thought that would look cool. It does not look cool. In fact, it looks dead. We're so back. Actually, we never left. At least Twitch is fine. Interesting, because my OBS said that it, like, completely dropped. Because I got, like, a notification on the corner of my screen said OBS reconnection successful, and I went, oh, so we disconnected. Because I'm monitoring chat on the left screen and playing on the right screen. But the OBS is behind the game on the right screen, because I can't put it on the left screen. Because then I can't see y'all. And I think I'd rather see y'all out there. Okay, so now next time we're gonna have a controllable dam on this side. Also, what could help the water come in faster is, frankly, if we destroyed these. But do I want to go all the way out there? I don't know. I think it'd be neat to put some housing up here just to get some more beavers there, but I think the central housing is also quite good. 2.9k water is not great, but the drought's over in 0.7 days, so we're getting there shortly. 1 job, 1 bed, 6 babies. We have slight workforce, just a very slight amount more workforce than is needed, but actually the number is correct, basically. The number is perfectly balanced right now, as all things should be. 6 cattail crackers. Okay, we're starting to get the cattail crackers going. This is for the chestnuts. Is this drying? Is it dead? It will not be dead. I've planted 5,000 trees during a single playthrough. Let's go. That's actually huge. That's a lot of trees. We're struggling for logs. Oh my god, we are struggling for logs bad. Forester, please. Okay, is this forester even gonna do anything? I guess he's helping replant this. Realistically, he's not, actually. He's not doing anything there. I'm going to put something else in that spot. Oh my god, this is huge. Okay, well that ruined that plan that I had. Let's put it over here. Okay, it'll use logs. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's plant the oak trees, and then we'll see what happens, I guess. 0.1 days. I'm gonna just let the water out. And 1.65 for default dam. And then this is built, so this is gonna sit... Oh, this is the one we're building. Okay. Okay. Also, this is your 2-hour reminder to grab food, water, stretch. Any meds you need to take. Check on yourself, your loved ones, and your pets. Thank you for tuning in for 2 whole hours. Okay, we're on day 1 of this next cycle. This might be a good time to end, actually. Let's see here. This might be a good time to end, actually. Is there anything big that we need to remember to do before we... yes, there is. It's called the wood workshop. Okay, we're gonna get the wood workshop and then we'll end, I think. I say this every time, and then I go for like another 30 minutes. So, go figure. We're waiting for... What are we waiting for right now? What is this? Maple pastries. What is this? Cattail crackers. Grilled chestnuts. Cattail flour and... Oh, wheat flour. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, we gotta figure out where to put this damn thing. It is quite long. Okay, so we're low on logs, so what I really need to prioritize right now is logging. Please build this. Yeah, we don't have enough logs to sustain, like, cooking all the... I think the issue is I cut out this massive section here. This was, like, half of our logs in this area. And that's just not going to supply the cooking. Okay, so you are done. You are done. Good job. You did great. I will now put a path through here. We want this one gone, and we want these gone. So that we can finish up our logs. We are starting to get a good supply of sunflower seeds. There's 40 in storage, meaning we're not eating them all as soon as we make them. That's always a good sign. Let's pop this pathway down. I need to... Oh. Oh my god, why is the water overflowing there? It's going over the barrier. I guess that works? Interesting. Are they not able to harvest this? Oh, wait, they're asleep. Hold on. Oh, I missed a spot. They should be able to get there because they planted it. New well-being score 19. And it went right back down to 18. God damn it. Are they just not able to harvest that? Is that not how that works? Okay, these edge berries are just going to have to get dealt with later. Why are we flooding? Where did I mess up the water badly enough that we're flooding? Why are we flooding? What is flooding? Oh, it's this. Shh. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I think we've got it under control now. I thought that having it at 165 would be fine, because it'll just gather water. Oh no, it needs to be at 0.65. That's the problem. This is too high, but it doesn't need to be this high. That's why we're flooding. Okay, okay, we figured out the flooding problem. We have saved ourselves from flooding. Okay. And can we put another one in here? Yes. Okay. This one is not set to destroy for some reason or other. Now it is. Okay. And then we'll just deal with the rest of it later. Yeah, now we've expanded onto that right bank. I know we could have probably expanded elsewhere first, but here we are. Chestnuts are on pause. Wood workshop is happening very slowly, but we need to prioritize actually getting trees in here first. Are we not getting into that? Okay, hold on. Someone do that one, please. I'm just gonna make a whole pathway in for you, because that one tree is going to bother me. We almost done? Oh my god, that's not gonna be enough space. Okay. More storage. Okay, that should be enough storage. Okay. Let us clear our dear friend the tree out and take out the pathway so we have a nice little block for next time. What is the lore explanation for the scaffolding? Oh, like this stuff here, like the ruins? If you mean the ruins, it's basically like humans left it behind. It's like a relic of humankind. What does it say? Scattered throughout the land, decrepit human ruins provided beavers with the unimaginable, a good superior to wood. And then you can actually get these kind of underground ones. And they're buried ruins full of metal scraps to be mined. And it's infinite. It's literally infinite metal. It's crazy. Okay, someone did the thing. Congrats, you did the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing! Yeah, you did the thing. Okay, so let's plant trees or bushes. These guys aren't going to be doing anything for a bit, but that's okay. Once it turns, it'll turn real good. The world looks way too healthy to be inhabited by humans. I presume that a period of time has passed since then. Otherwise, yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I will have to agree with you on that one. I know I could just dynamite this out, but... Okay. So now that we have this space, we can also start, like, basically convincing them to go and take care of these berries. Do the sunflowers turn with the day? They do not. They're just kind of, like, random. You can see some of them are, like, different directions. So I think they're random. We're also just not getting down to these ones, interestingly enough. Yeah, I don't know why we're not getting down to those ones. Might be a pathway issue. So I might have to adjust for that. Yeah, I think we might have to adjust for that. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to adjust a pathway in. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, actually. Because I wanted the nice big sunflower field. It's quite pretty. Okay, so let's get this going, and then I think we actually probably should call it for the day. I do have other stuff to do tonight as well, so... Don't worry, lots of music will be coming your way soon. Lots and lots of it. Are we finally getting carrots in the damn storage? Oh my god, it's so slow! Grav battery's half made, though. Holy shit. Yes, please, make those. Okay. Those windmills will eventually get swapped out. But we are getting a good little chunk of trees going. We have... Let's see. We've got not great carrots, some sunflower seeds at least, some baked potatoes, and some bread. The spatter dock is going like hotcakes. We will need more. Tempted to put an aquatic farmhouse over here and just do more. Yeah, we're setting up for chestnuts. Yep, there goes the last few trees. We're setting up for chestnuts. And we are at 121 beavers comfortably. All the potatoes. All of them. All 2.3k of the cooked ones. And 337 raw ones. Not gonna waste space on potatoes, frankly. Oh, and this stuff can all get turned back on because we're back in a nice wet season. 3.1k water, 4.8k food. We will need more water storage. At the end of the day, that's probably going to be more important than maple syrup. So, more water storage. So that'll bring us to 3.4k. It's not quite high enough yet. I'd like the water and food to be about equivalent, but, you know, here we are. And there's still 2 guys running the damn wheels. It is what it is with the damn wheels. But hey. There's no maple syrup in there. That tells me that this is going right into here. Yeah, this is going directly into the bakery. I don't think I have enough to need a big storage for it. So putting more water storage will actually be really good for us. The droughts are going to get longer. Much longer. Oh, and this isn't going to do anything without any power. And this is why we are building a power source. Well, a power storage. Because, yeah, see, the wind's going out, and now wheat flour's out. You know what? Turn this on. There we go. There's 11 jobs that aren't being taken, but it is what it is. Those 11 jobs are hauling. And I don't really care too much if the hauling is not ideal. Okay, that should get us enough sunflower seeds to start putting some in storage. We'll have to deal with Spatterdock. There's a bit of food and water in terms of inefficiency of them getting to it, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I think we got pretty far today. Still not the most efficient, but that'll just be how I play, I think, at this point. And there's still a room for expansion over here on top of the water. I know it's expensive wood-wise, but we're getting to the point where our little city establishment is getting too big. 11 babies, 112 adults, 123 total beavers. Oddly satisfying number. I think that's where we will call it for today. Let me just overwrite my save here. You can optimize the fun out of a game too. A bit of inefficiency is fun. This is true. This is why I'm not like super bound to the idea of like being the most efficient out there. I know for some people that is fun. And if that is your idea of enjoying the game, go for it. By all means, make your thing as efficient as possible. I also just like the stairs, the spiral stairs, because they're cute. They look nice. And they make a little bit of variation from the normal stairs. And that's why I'm building them, even though they're, you know, they're probably just better for efficiency. And I'm certain you can make a really nice stair tower with them. But yeah, no, that's a very good point. And I do appreciate that sentiment as well. There's all kinds of people out there enjoying games. And that's also why the modding stuff is really neat, because you can customize that experience so well. It can be as efficient as you want, or it can be as aesthetic as you want, or it can have as much funny stuff. Like if you want to make a roller coaster out of the train, I'm certain you kind of could. Or you could use the train for efficiency. Like there's all sorts of things that you can do. Now that being said, I will not be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be streaming on Friday night at, oh God, what is it? 7 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. PST, 1 a.m. GMT, sorry to the EU folks, and 10 a.m. JST. And for those of you in SAA, sorry, you got to convert from JST. And for those of you in EU, please get some sleep. Although it's 1 a.m. on a Friday, so maybe that's okay because it's a weekend. Who knows? That being said, we are going to be doing some Shape of Dreams. A little different from what I've normally played on stream. So what we're going to see with that is a lot of U-Bar, because I am addicted to playing U-Bar. Perhaps we will try for the Bismuth, the unlock that requires you to go very fast for 6 seconds. I think it's 6 seconds. You need to be above a certain move speed threshold. It's sustained. So maybe we will try for Bismuth. I've been told by friends that like I would potentially like Bismuth or potentially not like Bismuth. The design I like. The playstyle might not be me. But you know, if we get there, we get there. Otherwise, it'll just be a lot of U-Bar gaming. It is a roguelike, so it is a little different from what I normally do. But I hope you'll still come by anyways. Sleep is for the weak. Okay, but we can all be weak sometimes, right? So maybe you should consider sleeping. But yeah. That being said, thank you for tuning in today. Tuning in. I can speak English sometimes. Apparently now is not one of those times. But thank you for tuning in. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever is your local time zone. And as we apparently say in the chat all the time, arrivederci. Thank you. I will see you when I see you, and hopefully that time is Friday evening, or I guess morning if, you know, you're in EU or the SEA area. 900 movement speed for at least 3 seconds. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. We'd have to get a god build for that. We actually would. But, you know, maybe Friday is our lucky day. Maybe we get the god build on Friday. There it is, the arrivederci. All right, with that, I will leave you all to the ending screen. Thank you. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever is your local time zone. Get your food, water, and stretches in. Bye-bye. And please, for the love of God, go to sleep.